let me cuff like a plaintiff. Shawty's playing, she complaining.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Utah Jazz playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, they're a team that no one wants to face right now. With just one loss in the last 10 games, they'll be tough to beat. And tonight, we get a chance to watch Lonzo Ball, hometown draft pick of the Lakers. Shaq, how much has he changed the outlook for this team?
Well, first of all, he wanted to stay in L.A., been there all his life, played high school ball there. It's actually pretty amazing how it worked out so perfectly.
Well, he's unselfish, Ernie, and he's a guy that someone would love to play with because he looks for you first before himself. He's just got to block out a lot of it. Noise.
Yeah, there's been a lot of noise.
There's
Too much noise.
Yeah, there's a lot of noise around him. You know, very closely around him.
But he has stayed very level-headed.
Yeah, he's stayed level-headed. He's got to. It's tough.
Here's another level-headed guy.
Who's that?
Kevin Harlan.
Oh, you got me again.
As level-headed as they come.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We've got a filled arena here in downtown Los Angeles. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Quinn Snyder is the coach here in Utah, and he said, as a coaching staff, we show the players we have confidence in them. And then we're unbelievably demanding. But it has to be mixed with patience. And that, over time, pays off. Kevin?
Teaching and motivated. He's done a nice job, D.A. Thanks. Tonight, a great backcourt matchup, Doris. When you were going up against another talented guard in college basketball, did that change your approach at all?
Well, you certainly knew when you were looking opposite somebody who had a skill set and a talent level that was going to challenge you for the full 48-minute game. And obviously, it raised the level of intensity. Your interest was piqued, and you want to show out against the best players. So certainly on the night you know you're going against an all-star type player, believe me, it's personal.
They take the challenge. All great players do. They want the challenge, don't they?
No doubt.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Utah, Favors and Gobert, the tough pair inside. Mitchell and Ingles are out in the wing. And it's Rubio in at the one.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Ingles kicks to Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
To me, guys, Donovan Mitchell gives evidence and credence to the notion that drafting players is more art than science. Think about it. This guy taken 13th. Not much was expected. But all of last year, he was neck and neck in the heat of the Rookie of the Year talk. There's that accurate touch of his at the stripe. He is locked in.
James, the pass the ball. Back to James. Over Ingles. James, no good. Mitchell right side. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Boy, the defense collapsing and throwing him off balance on his way to the cup.
Kuzma can't get it to go. And it's Utah's ball. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
And LeBron James last season not slowing down even a little bit. Turned in, Doris, one of his best seasons yet.
Isn't it amazing how impactful LeBron is on the floor at all times? Last year, you think about his passing and rebounding numbers were as good as they've ever been. Only a handful of guys have ever changed the game like he can.
Mitchell dishes to Rubio. The pass to Favors. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Gobert. Shoots over McGee. And the shot is long.
And why take that contested shot? I mean, make the extra pass.
Now, that's a head scratch. When the defense is in your grill, move the ball.
Ingram against Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Mitchell passes to Favors. Back to Mitchell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, Donovan Mitchell will beat you inside or out. If you want to do a job defensively, you've got to push him out of the paint.
Pass to LeBron. The shot that time, not on target. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, to the inside, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Now, here's Kuzma. 14 points from him the last game against Cleveland. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Jazz on D. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Passes the ball from deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Now, here's Rubio. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Here's Ingles. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Mitchell's got 6 points.
When you think pure scorer, one of the guys that comes to mind, as young as he is, Donovan Mitchell.
LeBron with it. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game. And Rubio kicks to Mitchell. Back to Rubio. There's the pass to Ingles. Now here's Gobert. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Takes the 13-footer, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Terrific awareness in these particular instances, knowing what to do in screen and roll. Joe Ingles, oh my goodness.
Now here's Ingram. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Yep, that one goes. Ingram's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Rubio finds Gobert. Now Favors. Pass to Rubio. Ingles against LeBron. Now here's Ingles. Not a lot of room. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Lakers trail by 4. Here's LeBron. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Over to the wing. Here's Kuzma. From outside, off the mark. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Utah Jazz. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The shot missing. And the Lakers going the other way now. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, tough place to play on the road, and you just saw how comfortable they were shooting the basketball.
Amazing, Greg, that the hostile environment had zero effect. Instead, they embraced the challenge and absolutely shot lights out.
Here's Gobert after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Pass to Rubio. Back to Ingles. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Here's Rubio. It's deflected.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Len comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Josh Hart in for Brandon Ingram. Udo's checked in for Utah. Cephalosha comes in for Joe Ingles. Kuzma can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Cephalosha's shot is good.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball. What is really compelling to me is the way the Utah Jazz team plays defense. Yes, it starts with the Stifle Tower, Rudy Gobert, but there is commitment and there is great structure in what they want to do on the defensive end, and I'll tell you, it is absolutely suffocating at times.
Here's Rubio, following the bucket by the Lakers. Kicks it to Gobert. Cephalosha against LeBron. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Rubio. Passes it to Udo. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. The Lakers #1.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Back to Ball. To the middle. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Kuzma's got 5 points so far. And for the Jazz, defense is the identity this team builds around.
You look at nearly every defensive metric from a season ago, the Jazz were near the top in most. They are great at forcing turnovers, great at closing out possessions with excellent defensive rebounding, and they do a great job of bothering shots and rotating in necessary positions. I love this team on that end of the floor.
Now the pass to Ball. A baseline J. Here's Len. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And it's Mitchell missing. For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against Sacramento.
Guys, there's so many great scorers in our league. It makes it tough to get stops, but somehow they were able to do it consistently in that one.
Well, obviously, props to them for playing lockdown defense. They looked flustered throughout the game. Nothing came easy to their opponent. That was well done.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. Shoots. And it's Mitchell missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Gobert with the block.
An intimidating force who continues to wipe away shots with ease. Go to work, Rudy Gobert.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, and guys, that's what he wanted to avoid. A second foul before the end of the opening period.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Stevenson comes in for LeBron. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Utah also making some changes. Alec Burks comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Exum in for Ricky Rubio. The Lakers trail. Here's Stevenson, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Stevenson's got his first basket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Gobert the pass to Cephalosha. And Gobert kicks to Exum. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Cephalosha. Burks on the wing. over Hart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, guys, what's so interesting to me about Alec Burks now that he's a veteran in this league, he's never been a starter for a long, extended stretch, but he's always been in the rotation. For me, the next step for this guy is just being more consistent.
Well, for Burks last season, Doris, able to play more after being sidelined with injuries in the past.
Well, you think about those injuries really are the only thing that stepped between him and having a larger role, because this guy has a terrific shot from deep, and in the NBA, that's always a valued commodity.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Exum kicks to Udo. Burks the pass to O'Neal. 1:44 left to play in the first. Back to Burks. Udo trying to free himself up. Burks' shot is good. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
It really is, Greg. These squads are evenly matched. They are going at it right now.
Now here's Rondo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Beasley with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple.
The defense lost him there, and he should have made him pay.
Pass to Cephalosha. O'Neal kicks to Burks. Fires top of the key. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You give Alec Burks a little daylight, this guy is ready to fire.
Here's Hart. Burks covering. Beasley for 3. Passes it to Hart. In the corner, it's Stevenson over O'Neal. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The D slow to rotate, and he misses out on an easy chance from mid-range.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Burks kicks to Cephalosha. And there's the pass to Exum. Here's Burks. The Lakers with the rebound. And here's Rondo. Here's Stevenson. Off target from the baseline. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Jazz up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. During his tenure in Utah, Coach Quinn Snyder has quickly earned the appreciation of his players, including Rudy Gobert.
It's really key to have a coach like that. He really takes everything, with heart, and he wants us to be the best defensive team in the league, as I do. And I think when the coach and the players are on the same page, usually, good things happen.
Coach Snyder doing a terrific job with his team.
Just a great tactician, and he's clearly got his guys buying in to his message.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
I'll tell you, when you take care of the backboards, good things seem to happen.
Well, I think it's been a priority to hit the glass, no doubt, and using their length and athleticism to perfection on the boards.
Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. Beasley is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Stevenson in at the 3 slot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Doris, the ability to beat the defender off the dribble, so important. Who do you think has the quickest first step right now in the league that you've seen personally?
That's a great question, boy, Kev. I'll tell you some guys I wouldn't want to have to contend with on a night-by-night. No way I want to try to guard the wizardry of Kyrie Irving, right, or the flat-out end-to-end speed of John Wall, or the incredible explosive athleticism of Russell Westbrook, the deceptive nature of James Harden's game. Please, child, please, I don't want any part of any of those men.
You're getting riled up here. Now, here's Exum. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Udo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Derek Favors checked in for Udo. The Lakers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Beasley finds Zubats. And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings. Then on Monday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now, here is O'Neal. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Zubats. Lakers trail by 5. Uncovered. Utah with the rebound.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Rondo, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Dante Exum.
Yeah, Rondo just isn't afraid of getting hammered on the inside. Remarkable at getting under the skin of his opponents and forcing the issue.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Exum passes to Cephalosha. Favors inside. Zubats defending. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Yeah, Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal. Has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Exum finds Cephalosha. Jazz passing it around. Caldwell Pope against Burks. From downtown, that one no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Outside Rondo, Beasley for 3. Rebounded by Cephalosha.
Oh, great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
Well, that's just superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Rondo. Derek Favors making his last shot. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Rondo. Beasley kicks to Caldwell Pope. Poked loose. Burks with the steal. Cephalosha has the open look. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Here's Rondo. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Zubats. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Burks. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Jazz leading by 3. Exum kicks to Burks. Back to Exum. Pass to Cephalosha. And here's Favors, covered by Beasley. Favors can't get it to go.
Well, the offense got him the ball in exactly the position they wanted. That's just better defense.
Rondo passes to Beasley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 1-point Utah lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Burks kicks to O'Neal. Puts up a three. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Outside for Rondo. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Beasley inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beasley's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, really found his stroke here in the second quarter after missing everything in the first.
For Beasley, as most people know, Doris, it's been a wild ride getting here.
It certainly has, Kevin, but the talent was undeniable, right? Let's remember this guy was a former #2 overall pick. Reality is, though, he had to spend some time in China. He needed an adjustment to both his game and his attitude.
O'Neal misses.
Well, it's been an up-and-down quarter for him on the offensive end, mostly down, though.
The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. He kicks it to Cephalosha. No good off the back of the rim. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Down low and stolen by Cephalosha. Now Exum still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Jazz had to weather the loss of Gordon Hayward, so they need to play together to have success. Coach Quinn Snyder said, "We expect guys to put the team in front of themselves and support each other. Our strength isn't in one guy. We need each other." Kevin?
David, one thing for sure, they come to play almost every game. Thank you.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. With college basketball expanding the three-point arc out to FIBA range, Doris, does that set the table, you think, for the NBA to move its arc, their three-point shooting line, out as well?
I think one of the things that I would like to see, Kevin, is a more unified game across countries, right? We've talked about the NBA and basketball in particular becoming a more global game. I think one thing that I'd really love to see at the lower levels of basketball in the formative stages is young players have to play with a shot clock. Because what that forces those players to do is be three-tool players. Under duress of a shot clock, you better be able to put the ball on the deck, make a pass, or take a shot. So I think the more we can normalize a set of international rules, the better basketball is going to be long-term.
Rubio with a wide-open look. Good on the triple.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game, typically Rubio's on the passing end of it, not this time.
James kicks the ball. Now the pass to Len. LeBron against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Hart. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Ingles passes to Mitchell, and it's all evened up. Mitchell's got 8.
How impressive is the catch-and-shoot game of Donovan Mitchell? I'll tell you, you better be there on the catch or he's going to make you look silly.
Ball with it, guarded now by Rubio. James against Ingles. And there's the foul. It'll go on Udo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Jazz on D. The drive by LeBron. Here's Hart.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rubio with it. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Gobert finds Rubio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ball. They get it again. Nice shot by Gobert.
Well, Rudy Gobert with the size and length, they factor on the glass right now.
Rubio against Ball. Pass to James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Ingram with it. You don't want him. Ingram kicks to LeBron. A rebound by the Jazz. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Rubio misses.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Now here's James. He's got 7. Back to Ingram. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
The Lakers making a switch here. McGee's checked in.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Well, I think the defense took that possession off. I'm pretty sure he won't miss next time.
Now here's LeBron. Dishes it to Ingram. James with it. Udo's there.
You know, I think casual fans of the NBA probably wonder what makes LeBron so good. And you look at some of the attributes he has physically, the size, the strength, the quickness. But to me, it's as much about his pursuit of greatness and the commitment year-round to excelling and building his skills. He's truly a seminal player in NBA history.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ingles kicks to Mitchell. Another miss by Utah.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And the dunk by LeBron.
A history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ingles passes to Mitchell. Here is Udo. Knocked away, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by McGee. LeBron right side, and finished off by LeBron.
And not just sustaining the lead, they're adding to it.
Right, and this is precisely what you want to do. Build up the lead and keep the pressure on.
And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn Snyder. Coach, what adjustments are you going to do in the second half?
We just got to keep playing, keep taking the shots, and that's not the issue as much as us not executing on offense. When we don't score, sometimes our defense lags as well.
Everybody wants to see the ball go in the basket first, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. The first 2 quarters tonight looked a lot like what we saw from him in his last game. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, Kenny knows about this. I used to do this to his team all the time. Take advantage of you down low. Mismatch. Barbecue chicken alert. Make good entry passes. That led to some good looks, obviously a lot of points. When you control the paint, Ernie, you control the game. I was the master of controlling fly paint. Chiggichiggi.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Jazz.
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
I think you can look to specifically the patience and the shot creation. Really solid effort.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. So on the floor for Utah, Ingles outside with Favors at power forward. Rubio teams up with Mitchell in the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
And you love that Favors bounces off defenders effortlessly. Fantastic at finishing despite the defense being right in his grill.
Here is McGee. Derek Favors making his last shot. Ingram against Mitchell. Ball kicks to LeBron. Inside, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Well, he just gets ahead of himself and throws it away, right? You've got to have better focus than that.
Jazz trail by 6. Now, here's Rubio. Pass to Gobert. Back to Rubio. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Ingles, the bounce pass to the paint. And it's Rubio, that time on the assist from Favors. Rubio's got 5 now.
I tell you, unwilling to settle for something on the perimeter. Rubio sticks his nose inside.
Here's LeBron. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And Rubio kicks to Favors. Mitchell passes to Ingles. Back to Mitchell. A 3-ball. Rebound the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over to the wing. Kuzma, that's good. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Rubio kicks to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Bobbed up there for Mitchell.
Really like the energy I'm seeing from this offense. 3 for 4 to open the third.
Lakers leading by 6. LeBron dishes to McGee. Down low. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Utah. Mitchell outside. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And he comes up with the deuce. 12 points for him.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
It's Ingram on the wing. And Kuzma has it in the corner. James outside. Inside, just 4 to shoot. And it's McGee with the jam.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that 6th sense. Wow, what a pass.
And Rubio kicks to Mitchell. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Rajon Rondo is checked in for ball. And Utah with a change here, too. Burks is checked in. James outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to McGee. Out to Ingram. Fires the three. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, and it's in there. Mitchell's got 14 points. Los Angeles leading by 6. Ingram outside. LeBron James on the wing. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Utah also making some changes. Thabo Sefolosha is checked in for Mitchell. And it's Exum in for Ricky Rubio. Burks kicks to Sefolosha. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
If Derek Favors gets deep post position, it's over. He's going to leave, no doubt, on the flush.
Here's Rondo. And there's the pass to McGee. It's Ingram on the wing. Covered by Sefolosha. Knocks it loose. Lakers leading by 4. Burks with the steal. Here's Exum. He's off on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. Caldwell-Pope against Burks. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Clock at 6. Shoots over Burks. No good off the front iron. Jazz trail by 4. Kicks to Exum. Pass to Gobert. Kuzma against Favors. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And for so long, it seems Derek Favors had played in a crowded front court, but still can get the job done.
And Favors has shown his versatility and impact in spot minutes his whole career. Every team can use a player like Favors. He just eats up space inside and can play that tough D. Offensively, I think he'd like to get back to where he was around 2015, and hopefully he'll find the chances to do so.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Alex Len's checked in for JaVale McGee. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Ingram. And Utah also making a switch. O'Neal's checked in. And the dunk by Len.
We've always talked about Alex Len's natural tools, Kevin, and he can assault the rim on a consistent basis.
O'Neal passes to Gobert. Burks looking around. The 3 from Sefolosha. Kuzma pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 5. Stevenson finds Rondo. Fires from 18. Rebound, Utah.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, certainly a disappointing result, but they'll live with the shot. They'll take that every time.
While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. The Lakers, number 1.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hart's checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Udo's checked in for Derek Favors. Out to Kuzma. Stevenson against Sefolosha. Stevenson passes to Rondo. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here is O'Neal. He's got 5, passes it to Gobert. shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, obviously, Rudy Gobert sets himself apart on the defensive end. I once had a coach tell me, Rudy Gobert is a defense unto himself. The shot blocking, the shot altering, and one of the best rebounders in the game.
Indoors with Gobert and his defense. It goes beyond the shot block.
Oh, my goodness, Kevin, way beyond the shot blocking. That reach bothers enough shots that even when he doesn't block it, he's a problem.
Now, here's Stevenson. He has 7. And the call will be against Alex Len. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, team 7.
Jazz trail by 4. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, as we know, Rudy Gobert is a 7-footer with an aggressive mentality. He said some guys don't have pride, but I do. Sometimes too much. Quinn Snyder said he gets angry, which I like. Whatever kind of stereotypes Americans have about the French, they don't apply. Not to him anyway, guys.
Thank you, G.A. He is indeed a fiery competitor.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
For Utah, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And Gobert kicks to Burks. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
Alec Burks, Kevin, continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. A 2-point game. Over to the left wing. Now Kuzma. He's got 9. 5 on the clock. Stevenson outside. Back to Kuzma. Over Udo. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Out to the right wing. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Rudy Gobert. 5th in blocks, 9th in rebounding. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. Now here's Rondo. It's stolen by Udo. Cephalosha against Stevenson. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Timeout.
And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Well, the defense, no time to react on the Rudy Gobert throwdown.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Zubac is checked in for Lance Stevenson. Mitchell, he's checked in for Utah. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The pass to Hart. And here's Kuzma. Rondo drives in. Rebounded by Cephalosha. Cephalosha's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell passes to Burks. They now take the lead. Burks has got 6 in the quarter.
This is not an easy cover. Alec Burks incredibly aggressive down inside.
Rondo finds Len. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his 4th assist in this one. And the Jazz with possession here. Pass to Udo. Cephalosha with it. Back to Burks. Just 5 to shoot. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Cephalosha against Kuzma. 1:56 left to play in the third. Back to Rondo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. They'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets.
And when you look at that Pacers matchup, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
Boy, in the second half, just hitting a much higher percentage of his shots. Really looks composed now.
For Utah, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Jazz. Ricky Rubio comes in for Alec Burks.
Boy, you have to admire Donovan Mitchell. This guy is capable of playing either guard position, and he plays with so much passion and energy, guys. It's infectious.
Utah leading. And Rubio kicks to Utah. Nice ball movement by Utah. Now here's Gobert. Zubac's defending. Lock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Rebound the Lakers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
What a phenomenal quarter from the field. A great shooting percentage, excellent shots. This is really well done.
Rubio, the pass to Gobert. Gobert, double team. Kuzma against Ingles. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio.
And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
Let's see what they do here, Greg, right? Because you know they want to get a couple of possessions out of the time left.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Outside for Rondo. And Hart has it in the corner. Trying to find Len. Gets it to him. They now take the lead. Len's got 8 points.
Well, you've got to look at this guy's shooting as one of the main reasons they've been able to build this lead.
Mitchell right side. The teardrop falls in. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
If you see Donovan Mitchell finding his rhythm, you're in for a long night. He is effortless offensively.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Luke Walton had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, good job so far. Good job. We got to make some shots, but we're playing hard. Make them take tough shots.
Well, Greg, he's clearly appreciating the hard work so far. He just wants the offense to be better.
Yeah, no doubt the defense has been impressive, but offensively, they need to finish off more of these possessions.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The 4 and 5 are the athletic duo of LeBron and McGee. Brandon Ingram's out there with ball, and it's Hart in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Rubio following the basket by LeBron James. Now, here's Ingles. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Ingram. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Utah making a change here. Favors is checked in. Los Angeles on D. The lead is 2.
Well, this is the main weapon in Ingles' arsenal, right? Very quietly, one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
LeBron James on the wing. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Score that one for him, his 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, I'm not sure there's a more intimidating sight in basketball than watching LeBron on the move.
Rubio finds Gobert. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Ingles dishes to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Ingles against LeBron. Pass to Hart. Ingram outside. Just 5 on the clock. Poke loose. Back to Hart. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, you've got to be composed mentally right now at this time of the game. It's really careless play right there.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's checked in for the Lakers. Utah trailing here. Here's Gobert. Mitchell right side. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Kevin, how fast does Donovan Mitchell get off the ground? My goodness.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. James outside. And the dunk by James. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And the Jazz call time here. You look at James, what a contribution.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He does not like the high foul number in this game. He told them, you've got to stop biting on the shot fake. Stop gambling for steals. That's giving them easy points at the line. We'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David. Now here's Gobert. He kicks to Ingles. Beyond the arc. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Ingram outside. Count the basket and the foul. They get Derek Favors.
And how about the deceptive strength of Ingram, just willing his shots in over the defense.
And that one misses. Jazz trail by 3. Mitchell left side. Fade away. And that one hits back iron. The Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Ball kicks to McGee. James against Ingles. Pulls it up. And it's James missing. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Knocked loose and stolen by James. McGee dishes to Ingram. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to McGee. It's stolen by Gobert. Rubio looking around. Favors finds Gobert. Rubio outside. From deep. Good on the triple. Rubio's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
I tell you, the jumper might not be the prettiest of pictures, but the offensive spacing improves dramatically when Rubio hits it.
Passes to McGee. To the inside. Ball dishes to James. And the pass to McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. Utah has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Ingram with the steal. Pass to James. Ball with it. Ingles covering. For 3, Ingram. Ingles with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's Caldwell-Pope. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Ingram outside. Back to Caldwell-Pope. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously cold right now, but he's trying to find that rhythm. You've got to keep working.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Cephalosha's checked in. Here's Gobert. Shoots over McGee, and Gobert with the basket on the assist from Cephalosha. Cephalosha's got 5 assists tonight. Timeout called the Lakers. Thabo Cephalosha up there in age, Doris, now, but still very much a nuisance on defense.
You're right, Kevin. He's got those long arms to bother shots. He doesn't fall for a lot of fakes. Sticks with his man through screens. This guy's versatile enough to guard 2s and 3s. Plenty to like with Thabo.
Now here's Kuzma. McGee the pass to James. The dish to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Kuzma kicks the ball. Back to Kuzma. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
Boy, late on rotations, not fighting over screens. 180-degree turn from what they did in the first half.
Passes it to Kuzma. Inside to end the drought. And stolen by Cephalosha. Mitchell dishes to Rubio. Kicks it to Gobert. Stolen by McGee. Tipped away. And stolen by Favors. Rubio against Ball. Rubio outside. Oh, the lob to Gobert. He gets that one. 9 points for Derek Favors.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Now here's Ingram. Ball kicks to Ingram. A three-pointer is right on target. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
No stopping Ingram when he's in a rhythm like this, especially when he gets a pass in a spot he loves to pull from.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Ingram. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Out to Favors. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. Clock at 6. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Lakers trail by 5. On the wing, James, covered by Cephalosha. Here's Ingram, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can also contribute inside. The way he releases his shot makes it very difficult to block.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Gobert. He dishes it to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Outside Favors. And here's Cephalosha for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And what a draft day steal for the Lakers, who were able to get Kyle Kuzma, who had been drafted 27th overall.
Yeah, Kuzma came into the league far more polished than anyone expected, and you have to credit the young man's hard work and how he was able to make such a big splash that rookie year. And with how hard he works, Kuzma is going to be an impactful player in this league for a long time.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Cephalosha. Back to Mitchell. From deep. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ingram trying to get open. James with the bucket.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this 4th quarter has come up big.
And Rubio kicks to Favors. Mitchell outside. Outside Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
How about the confidence and calm demeanor of the young guy, Derek Favors. Big-time delivery.
Ball, the pass to Kuzma. LeBron against Cephalosha. James in the post. Misses from short range. For Utah, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Cephalosha. And he drops it in from the low post. Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
That's an example of great communication. He knows the spot to get to, and the pass is waiting for him.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Rudy Gobert.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
The Lakers with the ball. And here is LeBron. Ingram left side. McGee in the corner. Kuzma can't get it to go. Utah leading by 4. Here's Mitchell. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, what a gifted scorer Donovan Mitchell is. This guy is going to have one heck of a career.
James looking around. And it's ball in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Ingram from the arc. Utah with the rebound. Cephalosha's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell in the corner. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. And the layup falls.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Now, here's Rubio. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Here's Favors, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Well, you can't have any room for error late in a game like this, so they put the finishing touches in style. I love how they closed.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Udo's checked in for Gobert. O'Neal comes in for Cephalosha. Alec Burks checked in for Mitchell. And it's Exum in for Ricky Rubio. And it's Utah's ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. O'Neal kicks to Favors. With the teardrop. Excellent D there from Beasley. Timeout called the Lakers. They're down by 8. 23 seconds left in the 4th.
And really nothing they can do now. They just got to play this one out.
No, it appears that this one is absolutely done. No sense wasting energy trying to come back.
From deep three-point range, the rebound by the Jazz. Burks finds Exum. And so it's Utah with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. With Dante Exum. Dante, still a young guy in this league. What do you want to focus on with your development?
You know, I think it's just staying in the defensive end. You know, sometimes in the heat of the play, you kind of lose sight of it, and it's just about staying in there and just helping your teammates out. So,
a very young guy on a very good team. Thank you, Dante. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.